Hi friends, I'm here to share with you my outgoing Halloween tag flip for Tony at Craft Purge's Halloween group swap. I was fortunate enough to happen upon her post in time to get in. It was very limited spots, and I know her swap spots are coveted and fill up very quickly. So I do feel very fortunate to be a part of this swap, and it had a very, very quick turnaround time, a little bit less than 4 weeks, I believe. And I am a very slow crafter, so this was truly a challenge for me. Also, I don't usually craft for Halloween, so I had to quickly get a few things, including a paper collection and a die or two, although I did go a little outside the box with some things just to make use of what I had. I'm pretty happy with what I put together. It's definitely way too chunky than I intended, but what are you gonna do? I think somebody will appreciate it. So anyway, the requirements were just a 5 tag flip. The first tag having to be embellished by us, the crafter, and the next 4 having sets of embellishments on it for sharing. In between each tag, you were to add something that was just a fun little add-on, not a tag. Also needed to put a a trim sample in the form of a tassel. So this is what I've come up with. And like I said, way too chunky. Once you start layering and embellishing and popping things up on foam, it just gets ridiculous. At least that's what happens to me. I just don't know how to keep things flat. So anyway, the first thing I'm going to share is my trim sample tassel, which I do enjoy making. I have a really nice collection of beads, not necessarily Halloween. I have very little Halloween supplies, as a matter of fact, and there was not enough time to get anything. And I'm glad for that, because I'm trying not to increase my stash at the present time. But I do have some nice beads. A lot of these were purchased from the Rosette Guru, Ebony Gilkey, and she has amazing things for sale every now and again. And anyway, a lot of these came from her. So here's my trim sample. Put a little bit of everything I had that I thought went with the collection that I used, which by the way was Photo Play Little Boo Thing. Super cute, pastel-ween colors, not the best ephemera, I have to say, but I made a lot of my own, which is why I felt a little rushed. But so this is what I put together for that. Self-explanatory, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Most of this stuff I had in my stash. A couple things I picked up at Michael's this year, including this ribbon. But so there's my tassel. My first tag is the one that I made and embellished. I used all of the same tags for both swaps. This was a make 2, receive 2. I did not make a third for the host, but I have some things that I put together for her, thinking she may be overwhelmed with tag flips at the end of this. So anyway, this is my embellished tag. I put this little bat on a piece of acetate so it had some movement, and just did a pumpkin popped up on foam with this Hey Boo sentiment on a ruffle, and added a few little cute die cuts from KS Craft. I think that was the tier tray add-on Halloween set. I made all of these flowers myself, and I made these really thick, 110, double layered, and then the pattern paper on top. Oh, I did mix in some, I can't think of the name of the company, some paper that I got on clearance. Oh, it's Who Makes This die cut. The Stamp Market, that's who it was. So I did mix in a few because I felt like the colors were all really cool and blended with this set. So that's my first tag. Oops, this is going to be a challenge with the size here. And this is my first in-between thing. I made some extra of those flowers and just stuck them in this little bag and made this cute little bag topper. Topped it up on foam and put a little ribbon, mesh ribbon behind it. So the second tag is the first with my embellishments. I used a frame die and made them both slightly different. Now what I did with these next 4 tags is I cut the tags, left them kind of plain, but also cut the layered part out of acetate. And it's not glued on, it's just put on with removable glue dots, because in my experience, these removable glue dots stick really well to the acetate. They do not stick really well to paper itself. So I just find that this will be less messy and stay together better, and makes this more user-friendly, I think. She'll have a whole, whoever receives this swap will have a whole tag flip they can decorate themselves, as well as these embellishments that I've created for them. So these two are the frames. I did not make them shakers. Again, I felt like I kind of had a gun to my head for this swap because I'm such a slow crafter. So I layered them up, did a little wood piece that was covered in glitter. I think I got this from Michael's. Another one of those ghosts from the Stamp Market set that I purchased. That did come kind of quickly. And I am dangle challenged, but I can wire wrap a bead half decent. So put a cute little dangle at the bottom of this, and I apologize, this keeps going out of frame. So that's my first set of embellishments, and here's my second in-between goodie. I just put this little bag on here and put a shaker cauldron. This is KS Craft cutting die. Did not decorate this, but did layer it up with some vellum smoke coming out the top and some holographic bubble cardstock smoke. I just thought it was really super cute. And then the recipient can decorate this on their own. I also made a little clip and clipped on a piece of the ephemera from the collection. Okay, my second set of embellishments. I used the KS Craft, I guess that's a coffin mug, and made them shakers, and used another one of my glittered and painted wood pieces, layered it up with some ephemera that I cut, and down here, this is a Halloween words from KS Craft, I believe, another wood chunk. And again, on the acetate piece, which is only attached with a glue dot up here. I don't know if you can see that really good, but so again, makes that really user-friendly to the recipient. Here's my next in-between gift. I made the KS Craft nail file holder because I found these really cute Halloween nail files at Home Goods, I think. Yeah, Home Goods. So made that. When I make these nail file things, I don't glue them at the top. I leave it so it flops open and just tie it with the ribbon. I just find that the things fit in there better. And again, if you wanted to put a beaded pen in there, it's easier to do without gluing the top part here. So, and it still looks nice. Okay, so that was my next in-between item. Here's my next, oh, I don't know how to do this to keep it in frame. I apologize. I'm a little extra today. This is my next set of embellishments. I used the Valentine's cat from KS Craft and just tried to make it look spooky. I cut my own eyes out of yellow foam, glitter foam. I popped these up on a rosette. These are both rosettes. This one's holding a little flag, I guess, that I made with the dollar store toothpick, Halloween toothpick. And this one's kind of girly with a bow on her ear, and this one's kind of more masculine with a bow at his neck. I thought those turned out really cute, and again, on the acetate. They can be further embellished and just popped on a project. That was super cute. Here's my next in-between. Okay, I waited forever for this bag topper from Allie because they did not have it on Amazon yet, and so it's not really embellished well, but I think the recipient can take it to the next level if they so wish. I put it on this pen bag, but inside the pen bag I put some little hair clips that I found at TJ Maxx, Halloween themed. Can't really see them great, but it's a spider, a cat, a ghost, a bat, and a jack-o'-lantern. So I think that's a cute little in-between gift, and a cute little extra bag topper for the recipient. And this is my last set of embellishments. I made these ghosts from the Stamp Market. These are also on rosettes that I made and layered up with what do you call those? Paper ruffles. This one has the spooky sentiment on a piece of mesh ribbon, and this one has this little broomstick that I got in the dollar spot at Target in a jar. They came two to a jar for $1. Super cute. I actually reused the jar for something else that I'll show you in a minute. I cut this witch hat out on my Cricut because I didn't have one. And oh, and I hung this little dangle off the bottom that I made. Well, if you could call it a dangle. It's a bunch of things I put together here. Just thought that's cute because I am dangle challenged. So that's my tag flip. And like I said, she's extra chunky. So I am going to pack her up. Whoops, my light went out. Sorry about that. In a boo bag that I got from Target. And let me see if I can pull this into view. It's really cute. It's a jelly bag in the shape of a ghost, and I just put some ribbon on it. So that's what it's going to go in. And I made a couple of extra little goodies. I made a note card holder, post-it note. I think you know what I'm talking about. I put this little marker, ghosty marker thing that I found at Michael's, and I made a couple of tags that are inside as well. I'm not going to take it out of the packaging, but this is another one of those wood pieces that I painted and glittered from Michael's. So that's going to go in that ghosty bag. And I made a banner, of course, and I put it on this hand pick that I found at Michael's. This is the Scrap Diva wavy banner with a couple of layers on there, some things I cut out of my Cricut. I just thought that would be cute, popped in there. So that's going to be going to the recipient. And then I made this Scrap Diva. I think it's it's maybe a KS Craft. I don't know who made this bag, but super cute. I cut a circle out of it and backed it with acetate and some of this mesh, pink mesh, so you could see what was inside of it. I made a couple of the skull bows, and I'm keeping it closed with a clip. Actually, I can show you a bow. Why not? Let's see. Oh, this one's made out of like that faux leather, glitter leather, and some felt. I think the black is felt. And this was made for some papers that I purchased from the stamp market clearance. That was a really good deal, by the way, and they're really cute. And then a third one made out of the Little Boo Thing collection. So that's also going to be in that bag for the recipient. And made little cards. I won't share those. And tags to put on with the wavy banner. I haven't put anything on these yet. I'll put the information on the back. And I want to share just one more thing, which is what I'm gifting to the hostess. I really rushed this, so I'm not 100% thrilled with how it turned out, but it is the 25th, and this has to be in her hands by the 30th, so I'm trying to get this in the mail today, and I'll probably have to pay extra for expedited shipping, just because she's in Arizona and I'm in New York. So anyway, I made this cute little, which I wanted to just make a little tiny album. It's 4x4. I followed a tutorial from Carolina's Crafts on YouTube for this. I did take some liberties with the interior, but just wanted to showcase the collection because I just think it's really cute and it's just so sweet. Again, I could have done so much more if I'd had more time, but I don't. So here we go. This is what I made. I magnetized this. Magnetized this. This could be like a little Halloween photo album, or she could further embellish it any way she likes. I threw an extra one of these coffin dies in here and some of the ephemera in the pocket for her to embellish. There's a little clip I made. And then this is a Z-fold. Again, not really well embellished, but this is what I had time for. This is a belly band with another one of these coffins. Did not make these a shaker because of time. And some extra ephemera and a few tags that if I have time, maybe I'll poke a hole and put some string through. So I will put my maker's mark on the back of this. I did stitch. Sometimes I remember to do that. Sometimes I don't. Just depends. Anyway, so I'm going to be giving her that. Another one of these nail file holders with this cute ghosty nail file in it. And then sequin mix that I put in the jar that I got those little brooms in from Target. So that's cute. That has little ghosties in it and some jemmies. And it's perfect for this collection, which I know she has. And because I'm dangle challenged, I didn't even dare try to make one with the limited time I was given. So I did purchase one, and I'm gifting it to Tony. And this was made by, oh dear, Daisy Lou? No. I will find out in a second and let you guys know, but it is amazing. And I could never make anything so great, and this goes perfectly with this collection. She was selling them on Instagram, and I snatched one up, wished I had gotten 2 or maybe even 3. Don't know why I didn't, but I could never make anything so spectacular. I will link her below because I'm blanking. Oh, old age. So sorry. I apologize that I can't. I should have written it down. I have to write everything down these days. But anyway, so this is my gift to Tony. I know she's going to like that. I love it. And that's what I made. I hope you guys like it. I hope it inspires you. And I will catch you on my next crafty video. Thank you.